Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to M.A.S. Builder. So, now we've got to do this, I guess you could say this Metal Gear outpost looking thing. I guess, I don't know what the hell we gotta do, but we gotta go recover data. And, you know, that's the beauty of Wi-Fi. We could just download shit, but apparently we need a giant-ass robot to go collect data. So let's go ahead and do it. And hope that my loadout from last time works well, because I haven't changed anything. Technically, I just finished recording part 6. As you guys know, I do pre-record, so, I mean, the way I see it for gameplay, there's no real point in, you know, taking time in between each video. You're just gonna, you know,
Mission start.
use the same content going forward, so why not, you know what I mean? Like, not, I'm sorry, not the same content. Like, I was gonna record this anyway, so why not do 2 in one day if I can, you know what I mean? But anyway, okay, just like that, you break my armor. Last time those guys weren't as, oh, that's why. Let's use the katana. You know, if I can, okay, I gotta get rid of these dudes. I really don't appreciate you touching me like that. So yeah, Quantum Break is only good with melee. So if I focus a lot more on my melee attacks, that's where Quantum Break will help me. If I'm using guns, it's just gonna give me the middle finger, essentially. Also, guys, what's today? Today is May 29th. As of, I believe, yesterday or the day before, they finally released gameplay trailers for Far Cry 6. So I'm actually excited about that. Also, Dying Light finally is available for pre-purchase on Steam. I'm surprised that it's suddenly coming out. Like, took them long enough. And also, what's that game? Dead by Daylight did a Resident Evil DLC. So M.A.S.S is the new killer. Jill and Leon are their new survivors. So I might do some gameplay for that just for M.A.S.S and Jill. Well, M.A.S.S, Jill, and Leon. I do know also whatever map I believe, at least I think so from what I've seen, anytime M.A.S.S is present on the field, zombies spawn in along with him. So essentially, if he doesn't necessarily do immediate damage to the player, rather what he does, he will infect a player with, I guess, the T-virus or whatever the hell M.A.S.S was made of. And other zombies in the field will go after those players. Now, the zombies are very slow, so it's easy to evade them. But it's one of those things where if you're not paying attention, you can get attacked from behind. So I think it's only over time as M.A.S.S does damage, like as he infects players, that he'll be able to do direct damage. But not immediately. It gives players a chance to, you know, cooperate with their teammates and fight back. I'm a little disappointed that I guess Jill and Leon aren't able to kind of defend themselves. At least not that I've seen. I haven't really seen gameplay of them. It would be cool, though, if they were able to draw a gun and stun M.A.S.S. It would be wild to see Leon pull out a lightning hawk, or, you know, Jill just say fuck it and pull out a minigun and just stun them. Like, I get the game is kind of like a horror movie-esque, you know, like, setting. But it would be fun if they did, like, little goof things like that once in a while, just to break the seriousness, just for a laugh. You know, just to see Jill pull out, like, a plasma weapon just out of her rear end, like she did, like, what was it, Resident Evil 3's remake. She pulled out that, rail gun and, blew Nemesis' head clean off. I mean, granted, he was a giant monster, so that was the only way she was gonna be able to kill him, but still, it would just be fun to see her pull that out for, like, a second during the gameplay, just to stun him, just as a goof. Now, I've always appreciated when, developers can make a gag out of their own game. It just shows that they're having fun with it, you know? Sometimes you need a little break from seriousness. Oh, this bastard. Alright, so I need to... Oh, God. I need to chill out right now, because these missiles... Okay, you know, I want to say this. We're apparently helping this company gather data, I assume, on their base that's being overwhelmed by these alien creatures, right? I just need to ask the question. We can't call up the company and, you know, get them to back off. Like, hey, your systems are attacking our own dude. Can you maybe, I don't know, just to kind of fuck off? Just saying. No, we really can't just pick up the phone and call? Come on. Alright, I definitely gotta get rid of this guy because I think yeah, that's why. And I just gotta keep moving. It's that, unfortunately, wherever I move, there's something blowing up, so I'm probably going to die once or twice during this mission. Alright, so he's almost done. He's done. Alright, cool. I'm also just really hoping that majority of the damage done to these guys will be by the missiles and not me. Just so that way I don't have to worry about it as much. I'm going to try to focus more on these airborne enemies. Get rid of them. And then I'll deal with the little guys chasing me. Because they don't do as much damage as the airborne guys. Alright, now we essentially have airborne supremacy. Or, no, air superiority. What the hell am I saying? I'm stupid. Come on. I figured missiles were going to start flying down on there. Alright. They're doing like... No, okay, so they do very little damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, let's let the missiles fly this way. And then hopefully by the time they relock on and start firing at me over here... Cool. Did we fix them yet? Do they not want to kill me? No, it seems like they still want to kill me. Alright, let's get rid of these airborne douches. I love how the lock-on system definitely needs to be fixed in this game. Because I hate how it suddenly shifts. Like, you'll be focusing on one enemy, and then just because all of a sudden you accidentally start firing on somebody in front of him, the game's like, oh, you want to lock on to this guy, right? It's like, no. No, I don't. So that they definitely need to kind of fix that. Either, what I would say is in settings, allow for dynamic lock-on, or I would say have like player-controlled lock. Like if I think if I so if I use the mouse wheel, it will shift. Oh, this little bastard. Yeah, these little mothers. Did I kill him yet? Oh, there he is. Alright, he's immune, right. And I think he hurts me if I run into that shield, so I'm waiting for him to... There we go. Oh, you... come on. Come on. No. 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 See, this is what I'm saying. The second you want to lock onto something, it's like, oh, wait, you want to lock onto this, right? No. No, I don't want to shoot that. I want to shoot this. And then it's like, oh, wait, you want to shoot at this. Like, no. No, I'm shooting at the wrong thing again. Like, I wish the game would just give me control of the lock-on. Like, if I'm shooting at this, it doesn't matter if there's 10 enemies in front of me. I'm shooting at this. Even if I'm hitting something else, leave me locked onto this. Reload that. Is that other dude still alive? Cool. Yeah, there he is. It'd be really nice if those missiles would... You know, this just goes to show how ineffective this defense system is. If it does so little damage to... What the hell are these things called? Quarks? Whatever the hell they're called. If they do so little damage, then it's a very ineffective defense system. Because that means that they can be invaded at any time by almost anything. It's practically a joke. They're only really good for maybe anti-shipping. That's about it. Alright, so the security system is on our side now. Alright, well, now's a great time to... There we go. Quantum break it. See, I would use this as the thumbnail, just all these crazy lights and shit, but I feel like YouTube would just be like, that's an overload, like, can you not, please? Oh, so actually, while I'm in Quantum Break, I do not negate damage. I still take damage. My armor regens very quickly, but yeah, there we go. So during Quantum Break, I can still be killed. Alright. But hey, I got a lot further in this mission than I thought I would. Oh, well, that would explain why I died. This little shit in his shield. Oh my god. I want to get rid of him first because he's just absolutely aggravating. There we go. I was about to say it keeps shifting lock on. I don't like. I hate this map because it's so close quarters. Like, I'm sorry, this is not a close quarters game. This is not a game like this ain't 0 Hour, right? I don't need to worry about, you know, the enemy that's right around the corner. Like, no, it doesn't need to be this close quarters. Like, it can be a little bit more open. If they're gonna have it this tight like this, let me have full control over lock on. Do not have the game just assume what I want to shoot at, because that is really annoying. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Alright, so he's dead. Though, granted, situations like this is great for the spreader. Alright, so he's gone. You seem more aggressive than the other ones. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, more? Really? These missiles are completely useless. They're hitting the ground. You know where that guy is? He's airborne. You know, it'd be really awesome if the defense system knew how to shoot shit in the air. You know, like a real missile defense system. But, you know, apparently the company has enough money to build a giant naval base that's reminiscent of that of, you know, Mother Base. But they don't have the money to actually build an effective defense system. Cool. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, so we're on to the next mission. Before we do, I wanted to point out something, because I know I was asked this a while ago, so I want to check this quick. So, multiplayer. Is it there yet? No. As right now, today is May 29th, 2021, just clarity. And right now, multiplayer is still inactive. They're still working on it. I believe it's still in development, but they're working on it. And like an idiot, I X'd out of the game because I'm a dumbass. Okay. We're going to go mission. By the way, for those of you interested, I don't know, I'm noticing this more and more about this game. There is a lot more female characters than male. Not that I have a problem with that, I'm just pointing out that this game seems to be following typical anime of just lots of anime titties and waifus. Like, that's all this game, like, that's all the story is, at least. So, if you're just into mechs, this is a good game for you. If you're into anime titties, this is a good game for you. Mission start. If you're into both, then you've got, I mean, look, jiggle physics. You could just see, you see it. It's not hidden. Are we on a moon base right now? Oh, I think it broke. I didn't break it, I promise. Man, somebody needs to call the electric company, have this, like, fixed. Oh god, this little mother. Shittery little... I remember them. Any of these little alien turret-looking things, you gotta get rid of them. They're just absolutely aggravating. They show up at all the wrong moments. Just kill them off, get rid of them. I know there's a third one, I think, somewhere. Alright, we're going for the sweeper. Alrighty, so I mean these guys are kind of dumb. They're all just staying in one group while I'm hosing them down. And this is very much a horde game where just wave after wave of enemy just hordes the shit out of you. There's not a lot of strategy behind it. It's just more of timing and combos, I would say. And then also just kind of using your weapons to your benefit. That's about it. I would very much... I should probably keep my missiles. That would be dumb of me to just keep using those. Maybe I should also get my quantum break up. That might be a better idea. Alright, I got a book. I got a book. Alright, that didn't go so well. Alright, these guys are down. Let me strike at them a little bit. Crap. Alright. Alright, I am really being a dumbass right now and just taking punishment, which I should not be doing. Let's reload this real quick. Get some fire damage going. Cool. Be nice if my little drones would actually do something to help me. Look at him. He's running. He is running away. There we go. You little sneaky. There we go. Annoying. Reload this. That's reloaded, I think. That's reloaded. Okay, so back to this. Yeah, I gotta definitely get that quantum break up so that way when things get very dicey, I'm good to just lay hell into these guys. Come on. Oh my god, stay still. Cool. Who's next? The area is clear. This one has been stabilized. Alright. So is this like a hunt? That's what it seems like. Like, oh hey, this area is clear. Go clear more. Because there's always more. What the heck? Unstable is an understatement. I would say somebody needs to be fired because they don't know how to do their job at the electric company. Oh my god. I need that ammo right here. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't paying attention. My armor is gone. So it actually, I don't know if it's because they're actually hurting me or the lightning is actually shorting out my shield. You ever notice that? It's always a thing in video games. It's like you're this super awesome badass like pilot or mech or whatever you want to call it, depending on the game. You'll take your pick your poison. And there's always like that one moment. Oh, great. There's always that one moment where like, oh hey, we're going into a thunderstorm. By the way, the thunder is the only thing that can break your shield instantly because why wouldn't we prepare for something natural that humanity's known of for ever? Like, it's not like thunderstorms are a new thing. This is something that's been going on since Earth. Since life started, this is something that's been a thing. You know what I mean? Like, why would we? Okay, I need to use this quantum break. Come on. All right, I gotta book out of here for a second. Up my armor, and then back at it. Alright, quantum break is gone. I gotta now break off. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. They're on my ass. Okay, I have lost way too much health. If there is a boss fight after this, which it probably is, I'm probably gonna get my ass beat. Probably. And I'm probably gonna need some time to, you know, grind out the game again. Ah, you mother. Looks like there's a new enemy type, so that might be what's hurting me right now because I don't remember a couple of these guys. Or I'm just dumb and I never noticed. I'm willing to bet the latter. Out of fuel already. Great. Now, there was a thing where it drastically increased my armor, but it prevented me from rebuilding shield. So it was kind of a, like, in a weird way, doubled my health bar. But at the same time, I wasn't able to regenerate any armor or health. And considering how dumb I am at times, it would be better for me to keep a regenerative armor. Alright, did you stabilize it yet? The storm has subsided. Oh, it did it now. Really, now it subsides. You know, after I've murdered everybody. It doesn't subside when I'm in the middle of the fight. No. It's after. Right. Just like how those, you know, missile defense systems decided to stop shooting at me when I was done fighting. Or, you know, everything happens good when I don't need it to happen. And then when I really don't want to get my ass beat, that's when I get my ass beat. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, great. Another thunderstorm. Seriously, whoever works at this company needs to be fired. We're here to help your sorry asses, and you can't even just at least turn off the power till we clear this out. Alright, reload that. Alright, so thankfully, because this shotgun, whatever you want to call it, I named it the Street Sweeper. But considering the fact that this is more of an AoE type weapon, considering that you just spread. And I'm also getting my ass absolutely handed to me. Alright, I need to just focus on evading right now. Can I, like, get out? Oh, wait. Oh. You know how dumb I feel right now? Yeah, great. Lock onto the guy. Lock onto the guy who's way the hell in the back. Not the guys that are near me who are actually a threat. No, lock onto the guy who's way the hell back there. If the developers are watching this, please fix the lock-on system. Like, just for the love of God and for my own sanity. Because I know I can use the mouse wheel to switch targets. But in the moment when shit is hitting the fan and you're just spraying into whoever's closer, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking, let me kill this guy before he hurts me. Fix the lock-on, please. Oh, give me a few minutes, guys. Let me get back to this. Alrighty, so we're back to stage 2. I've decided and realized that I can draw them away from that area. I kind of felt stupid doing that. But yeah, the lock-on system, while I had a second to breathe and think, definitely needs work. They need to definitely fix that because... And I've noticed a number of times too, even with the shotgun cannon thing that I'm using, I noticed that there are times where I'm either shooting at absolutely nothing or I'm shooting at absolutely the wrong target. And there's nothing more annoying than shooting everything that you don't want to shoot at. It's just absolutely aggravating. Like, it honestly makes me wonder if the company was like, hey, we need the best pilot we can get. And unfortunately, he's not available, so we're just going to put a baby in the cockpit and hope for the best. And then 30 seconds later, after the friggin' baby accidentally nuked a city because, you know, they put an infant in the cockpit, they're all sitting there like, who put a baby in the cockpit? And they're just, all the CEOs, CFOs just sitting there like, putting their heads down like, no, what wasn't me. No. Seemed like a good idea at the time. It's also cheaper. Like, that's how it feels. Like, okay, we couldn't afford a real pilot. We just put an infant in the cockpit and just called it a day. Alright, you need to go down. Now, I've got my quantum break ready, so... Very, very good. Now, one thing I will say about this game that I think would benefit from... This game could definitely use voice acting. That would be awesome. I think... Like, you know, the story seems interesting enough as is. Like, unfortunately, I'm sorry I never got around to actually reading things because I get bored of reading out loud. I get moods, like sometimes like, oh yeah, I'll read this, and then other times like, yeah, I don't give a shit. So I do get bored at times, but this game would be cool voice acting. For the sake of the story, if they added voice acting, I would absolutely go back through and do a second playthrough of the campaign with a whole new, like I would do a whole new game, 100%. I still think this is my first, I think I'm still on my first credit. Also seems like using this, like the method I'm doing right now, actually is very effective. Just keep them in a group and just keep firing and running around them, and you just keep hitting. We good? I think we're good. There's one little butthole out there, I see him. Alrighty then. You sneaky little... There we go. Yeah, I don't know why, but at moments it leaves lock on. Alright, so let's get him out of here so wait, I don't get my butthole electrocuted. That's not something I'm into. Come on. Yeah, big titty lady, did I win? Are there any more of these alien creature things? No, of course there is. Come on. Come on. Like a sheep herder. Come on. Come on, you don't want to be in there. You know that. Also, don't I? Okay, yeah, he's burning. Okay, yep, he's hurting me now. Anybody else? The storm has subsided. No, it hasn't. It's still going. That storm is still very much going. There we go. It stopped now. Are we on the moon? Looks very much like a moon base. Then again, I should probably have been reading the story. As you guys know, if you watch my channel enough, I'm not that smart. Actually, me having a good idea is very rare. Okay. Come on, people. No, I'm gonna try to just like dip in and out of the storm, considering I have full shielding right now. Just draw their attention. I'm on the sweeper, aren't I? Just draw their attention, get them over here, and then I'll fight them in a second. There we go. Okay, this is going miserably. Like, you see, I'm locked onto that guy. Wait, okay, now he's coming up to me. Gotta wait for that shield to go back up. I'll use my quantum break here in a second. Okay. If, you know, I don't get completely owned. Let me get rid of these dragons, or whatever you want to call them. Well, yeah, I just want to try my laser weapons. I think... Do they do more damage? It's a ray gun. Yeah, you see, now it stopped locking on because he's down. Like, no, I'm not done killing you. Like, you're not dead yet. I'll stop shooting you when you're dead. Like... Well, I didn't say to stop shooting. Like, obviously, I'm going to stop shooting when I'm out of ammo. That makes sense. Oh my god, can you guys, like, piss off for, like, a second? Alright, I need to back off for a second. Get my armor back up. Crap, I'm gonna get screwed again. Yeah, I'm getting... I don't know why, but I'm just getting... It's this one guy. It's definitely this one dude right here. Him. Now he's gone. There we go. It was that one guy chasing me that was just doing the most damage. There we go. Got the blender going. Okay, he hurt me more than I hurt him. That's bull. Sweet. Alright. Who's next on the shit list? Guess that's you. Alright, and what about you guys? Yeah, let me lock onto the guy way over there. Why? Why? Why do you do this? Bad game. There we go. But you know, if the game prioritized lower health enemies for lock-on, that would make a lot of sense. But it doesn't do that. It locks on to whoever it wants, it seems. Maybe I'm wrong and it is prioritizing lower level enemies, but like it's really annoying. It does not want to lock on to where I want it locked. There we go. All right, he's done. Ow. Rude. Okay, yeah, now it seems like my ray guns aren't really doing as much. There you go. Stab him in the butt a little bit. Cool. Alright. Who's next? Alright, I see a couple of them out there. See, now this guy takes a lot of damage. Like, he just takes it. Some enemies don't, some do. I've noticed that. Okay, don't lock on. There we go. Now we're locking on. Like, I don't know if you guys just saw that. I tried to lock on. I tried to shoot him, and my guy was like, yeah, nah. This dirt needs to be softened up a little bit. Let me just waste a few rounds into it. It's like there's a certain distance, I think. I think that's part of it. Is it stable? There we go. I win. Or is this going to be another thing? Reload this. Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, granted, I think I'm on my first down, so... I think. Did I kill you? Oh. Does that thing have 3 heads, or is that just... Oh, wow. Okay, you're just right on me. Okay, we're just in it. Holy crap. So, I mean, unlike the last boss we fought, this guy's armor just takes it. Like, it gives absolutely no fucks. It just takes damage like nothing. And unfortunately for me, not only does it just take punishment, it will just charge you like nothing. So, while yes, it will take significant damage, it might also deal as much. So that's something I have to be concerned with. The other guy was a tank. He just took it. This guy, on the other hand, he's got paper thin armor, but at the same time, I think it compensates. I think he's paper thin because he's fast as all hell. The other one was a little bit slower. The attacks were a little bit more manageable, I guess. Okay, these guys are on me. Swords are not an option right now. Oh, it's you guys again. They didn't have enough of you during the last boss fight. Okay, we're out of that. No, bad. Bad mech. Aim at things I want you to aim at. Like that. Like his butt, yes. Yes, let's shoot him in the ass. Not like he needs it anyway. He's gonna be dead soon anyway. Okay. Go for the laser. You know, is it just me or does it seem like bosses take more damage than the actual guys themselves? I will give the developers credit though, like, other than the crap I give them for the lock-on system, I will happily admit, the soundtrack is awesome. It fits the, it fits the game. It's very pretty. Honestly, if the developers were to say, okay, you know what, we're not doing multiplayer anymore, this is what the game is, I'd be happy with it, honestly. This is, like, I would not take this as an abandoned product. I'd be like, alright, this is more than enough. Like, that, it's awesome. Like, and they're still adding more to it. Like, technically, you could end development now and say this is a finished product, and I would accept that. It functionally works. Minor quality of life issues, but again, nothing, like I said, lock-on, quality of life issue. But it's not a broken, buggy mess like a lot of early access games are. Now, the only thing that's broken is my armor, because I'm dead. Okay, see, there we go. We're on 2 credits. I'm already... Am I halfway through his armor? Oh, wow. I'm already halfway through. Holy crap. Okay, so I can afford a little bit of abuse. Okay, so I gotta book it out of here for a second. He does seem to give me a break, I've noticed. Like, he'll let them hurt me more than he'll hurt me himself. One thing I do have to call bull on is I notice, like, I'll be in an area of effect, but even though it's a ground attack, me being airborne, I still take damage. Which is kind of annoying. I shouldn't... I think I should be... I think that... I can't speak. I think the damage should be negated for the fact that I'm airborne. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. Okay, he's doing stuff. Right now he's... Okay, that's what he's doing now. He's being very mean. I don't like that. I'm gonna go for the katana, the claw. I probably will get rid of the claws and stick with the katana, because that seems to be the weapon I go for anyway. I do like that they show where the enemy is going to strike, at least. At the very least, that makes my life a lot easier. I at least know, okay, this mother is going to drop on me right here. Okay, so I didn't realize how much ammo I'm out of. I love, though, one thing I do love about the lock-on, it doesn't give me any of that bull, like, well, you have to shoot in front of it because likelihood is it's going to move fast enough to miss your hit, you know? I'm like, you're going to miss your target because why not, you know? Like how a lot of games do. In this case, if you're locked on, you're hitting them 100%. Usually, at least. That's saying if the other little bastards don't want to... Okay. Let me lock onto these guys for now. I desperately need ammo, so that's why I'm kind of focusing on them a little bit. Come on, reload. Maybe I'll focus the sweeper on, what are you doing? Oh, he's doing this nonsense again. He's just being super duper aggressive. Like an angry toddler at McDonald's that didn't get his toy. Okay. Come on. Okay, great. I'm an idiot. I ran right into his attacks. Lay hell into him. There we go. We're hurting him. I mean, he's really... It's safe to say he's pissed off. It's very safe to say that. His armor's probably going to come back in a second. Yep, I was waiting for that. Come on, come on, come on. You're almost done. Bingo! Suck it. Oh, God. I win. Despite everything. Despite my armor absolutely getting the crap kicked out of it. I win. Alright. Moving on! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. But, I think that's where we're gonna leave this one for today. There's probably more story here. There is, I believe... Okay, yeah, they're cut off. Something about underground stuff. Okay. So it looks like we have a mission in an underground shelter. That's really cool. If I remember correctly, hold on one sec. If I go archive, I think... Story, yeah. Yeah, so I think if you're a Dumbo like me and you just kind of skip the story, you can come back here and at least read what you missed. So at the very least, I think maybe one episode, I might come back and just read through this at first. Or maybe towards the end, I don't know. We'll see. Achievements and hunt is still not a thing. There's files, so I guess this is... Oh, this is background stuff on various characters, it seems. I think. Something about, war? War never changes? Okay. Something about M.A.S.S stuff. So I think this is all story stuff right here. So maybe we'll take an episode to go through all this. Because I want to be fair with the developers. You know, you don't write a story and then just have some asshole on the internet like me just, screw it, we're gonna go play games. Like, it is kind of shitty of me. So I do want to give their story the time of day, go through it. It's just like I said, at times I get lazy. I'm like, I don't want to read through stuff. And then, you know, I do want to get into voice acting and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna bother at times, depending on the game. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm leaving for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, if you I can't speak. If you like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. comments, questions, concerns, you can send them to me on YouTube or Twitter, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Any ideas that you want to see for the channel, all the same, comments or Twitter. And if you guys want to help out the channel, the greatest way for you to help me out is likes, dislikes, pretty much any activity whatsoever on these videos that will help me out tremendously. Follow me on Twitter, that will help out also. All that helps out. If you guys could do that for me, that would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you around the next one.